So I'm so grateful to have this beautiful Vitamix. And today I have made a vegetable soup out of all kinds of leftover vegetables. I've also put in turmeric root, which is a neat kind of thing. Let me get over here and I'll show you what it looks like. I put a little turmeric root in just about everything because it's anti-cancer. It's good for you. And then this is ginger root, and I put some of that in, and all sorts of other vegetables mixed up. And then for flavor, I've chosen to put sun-dried tomatoes because I got them at a good price at Produce Junction. But in general, many people are saying you shouldn't use tomatoes because they can be inflammatory. So it's really up to you if you are doing that research about leptins, I think they're called, and nightshades. Tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant have often been my go-to things, but I have a lot of inflammatory kind of conditions, so I may be weaning myself off of that. Anyway, for today, I have a bunch of different kind of vegetables in there, many of which were leftovers from a party where I knew the people. There were broccoli and cauliflower and carrots from a tray of food. And then I have entire lemons with after I squeeze the juice out for something else, I put the lemon skin, cleaned of course, and the rest of the juice right in there. And the Vitamix just grinds it all up. And maybe you can notice that steam coming off. The reason there's steam is that when you run the Vitamix hot enough, it just turns this into warm soup immediately, and you should eat it right away because the longer it sits in its broken down state, the more nutrients get used up. So if you grind up your soup right away, eat it warm, you have nice warm soup while still pretty much enjoying the benefit of raw produce. And raw produce has just a lot of high value in terms of nutrition and healing yourself. And by the way, I only use Shaklee Best Water. It takes 80 contaminants out of your water at home at your sink top. And if you want to know how to get that pitcher, it's very cost effective, a year of water for $100. So please message me and I'll show you how to get that for a good price. Anyway, if you want any ideas or recipes and also clever ways to use up leftovers and make yummy homemade soups, that's great. And if you happen to dilute this with good best water, clean, good, pure water, or vinegar and oil, you can make your own homemade dressings, again, with leftover vegetables or planned over vegetables you held aside for this purpose. And just wean yourself of the habit of paying too much for store-bought dressings when you can make as good or better things that are good for your health at home with your Vitamix. Or if you have a Ninja, get a Ninja, but get something that really grinds it up into a puree so you can really enjoy it. Bon appetit!